Hey guys! So, today we are going to do November monthly favorites. And I know, I'm late again. Cats! Loki! Stop it! He's playing in the window. Like, really? I don't even know what he just knocked over. Okay, so, getting into the monthly favorites, I'm just going to pick a random because I got a little box here full of stuff and, yeah. So, this has been mentioned in a favorites before, but it is still a favorite, and it is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. I love this palette. Oh my gosh. So, let's take this little brush out. So, this is the palette. It's beautiful. I like this medium cocoa color to contour with, and this light cocoa to kind of brighten up my face in those brighten up areas. Sometimes I'll use the dark cocoa just to kind of warm up my complexion a little bit because I am pale. And the further we get into the winter, the more ghostly pale I'm going to be. The only one I don't like is this Pop of Light, and that's just because it's like really super glittery and it's not like the flattering kind of glitter that I kind of like. Yeah, so that's pretty much the only one I don't use, but I love this palette. I think it is a fantastic contour palette. It's awesome. It's definitely one of those, like, if you're looking at all the contour palettes and you're trying to figure out which one to get, this one. I like it. I like it a lot. Granted, I don't have any other contour palettes, but that one is awesome. So, I don't really feel like I need another contour palette when I like that one so much. Yeah. So, moving on. We'll just stick with the palettes because they're the ones right in front of me. The next thing I've been using a whole lot in the month of November is the Tarte Bling It On blush palette. It is their holiday palette, and I do have a review for this. It'll be linked down below. I love this palette. The colors are gorgeous, and every single one of them is pigmented, and I mean, you just barely tap your brush in it and then sweep it on the face, and it's gorgeous, and you can mix them, and it's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to move faster because my little battery light is totally just like, I'm running out, and that really sucks. So, the next thing I've been using a lot. I mean, I've been using this for months. It's kind of almost like a daily thing, almost. And this is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I love this. I love the packaging. It's so cute and tiny and travelable, and it's tin, and I love it. But the colors are just gorgeous, and they work so well as just like a base. Like, I like to set my, I like to set my eyeshadow primer with this top shade here, and I will sweep that all the way from the brow bone down to the lash line, just so that it sets everything and so everything blends out more easily. I like these colors for like in the crease, and if I'm doing even just like a super colorful look, I will still use this as kind of like the base for like the crease and the transitions shade, just to make everything blend out better and make like the whole look work better. So I really have been loving this. I've been using it non-stop for months, and I know I haven't talked about it in a little while, but seriously, this thing is awesome. I highly recommend it. It's probably my favorite matte palette that there is. So I definitely would recommend this. Definitely recommend. The next favorite that I have is, surprisingly, because I just talked about my previous one in my Empties video, I've gone back to my Bare Minerals foundation powder. I forgot how much I love this stuff. So in my most recent haul, I bought like a huge big thing of it because this is getting close to being dead, and I've been using it non-stop, like every day for the last month pretty much. So definitely recommend this, especially if you have oily combo skin, because it works really, really well. Now, in conjunction with that, I have been using the Nivea Post Shave Balm Sensitive version as my primer. I saw this all over YouTube, and I was like, you know what, $5 can't really go wrong. I mean, seriously, it's like $5. And sometimes it goes on sale for like $3. So I decided to try this out. I figured worst case scenario, I mean, if I don't like it, I'll give it to my husband. It's a men's product. This is the best primer I have ever used. Like, hands down. It doesn't break me out. It feels amazing going on the skin. My makeup looks so much better at the end of the day because my days at school are like 12-hour days. So my makeup has to like at least last most of that time without completely melting off. And I was having a problem with my foundations and my primers just kind of like floating on the oil at the end of the day. That sounds so gross. This has been keeping that down to a minimum to where it's like, yes, I start getting shiny and a little bit glowy, but I don't look super oily. So this has been just like the most wonderful primer ever. I love it. I am going to continue to use this. And I mean, it's giant. This is going to last me like forever. So I'm so excited about this. I feel like I need to sneeze. Oh gosh, I don't want to sneeze. The next thing I've been using a whole lot in the month of November is this Ophir Cosmetics You Glow Girl. Now, there's two of them. I have both, and I think they're both really, really awesome. But this one has been my favorite. It's got a bit more of like a pinky tone to it. It's just, I mean, look at that shine. It's just gorgeous, and I swear, like, I wear this and pair it with like a light blue eye and everyone's like, oh, you remind me of like an ice queen. And I'm like, yes, I love it. I love looking like an ice queen. It's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous shade. I've been reaching for it a lot just because it's so pretty on the skin. I love it so much. So definitely would recommend this if you haven't tried it. I believe there's like coupon codes running around for like 30 or 40% off. So look for those before you buy this. Because I think regularly it's like $24.99 or something like that. But with the coupon codes, it's a lot cheaper. And that's what I did. So definitely, definitely try that if you haven't tried it already. The next one is also a highlight. It is Electric Slide by Colourpop. And this is a very beautiful light gold shade. I've seen this swatch to the MAC, next to the MAC Oh Darling. And I think this is a pretty, fairly decent dupe for it, and it's gorgeous. I love the color. It's actually the highlight I am wearing today, and I mean, it's nice. It's light, but I think it would go with almost every skin tone. It's just beautiful. I love Colourpop highlights. This was my current obsession of their highlights right now, just because it's so pretty. And I mean, you really can't go wrong for like the $8 price tag. You're getting just a beautiful, beautiful highlight. The next two are also from Colourpop. You all know I'm obsessed, so, you know, just bear with me here. From their, also, well, the other one, this highlight is from their holiday collection, so definitely jump on it before it like disappears or something. This one is also from their holiday collection. And it is called DGAF. I'm sure you can figure out what that stands for. So this DGAF color is so gorgeous. And most of the time I'm more obsessed with like the rose gold type shades or the really bright colorful shades. But this one I have been obsessed with since I got it. I swear I've worn it almost every day because it is just so beautiful. It's somewhere in the brown pink range with like reflex of like gold in it. I can't hardly even describe this color, but it's so, so beautiful. I am seriously just obsessed with this color. I love it. I love it. I don't even know what to say. It's so pretty. Honestly, I'm afraid, like, if it goes away after the holidays, I'm going to be so bummed out. I might have to get, like, a backup of this one because I love it that much. It's so beautiful. It would go on any skin tone. I've used it on the outer V area. I've used it across the entire lid. I've used just this. I mean, it's just that beautiful. It's such a pretty color. I mean, can you just appreciate that for a minute? I don't know if you can see just how gorgeous that color is, but oh, that color gives me life. So the next favorite, last beauty favorite, is one of their ultra matte lipsticks. I honestly use these almost every single day. I love them so much. Their ultra matte lipsticks are just amazing. But this one is in the shade Clueless. I know I've talked about this before, but it's a beautiful dusty rose shade, and I just love this color. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's just one of those perfectly kind of neutrally pink colors. It's dusty rose mauve type tone. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's one of my go-to colors if I've got kind of like a bright eye going on, or if I just want to have just kind of a classic simple look. So I've been loving that color. Alright, so my last favorite of the month. Oh. Okay, I'm kind of cheating here because I got this like the last weekend of November, but what happened? My battery died, and then like my whole camera system got screwed up. So I got this purse, and it's so pretty. So yes, it is as like giant as it appears, but it is a Betsy Johnson purse. I found it at Marshall's for like less than half price. I love Marshall's and TJ Maxx and those kinds of stores. But look at it, isn't it cute? I love this purse. So yes, that's kind of cheating because I didn't love it for like the entire month of November, but I did get it in November, so that counts, right? That counts. I think that counts. You look pretty. Pretty sparkly. And the other thing that I got, which I'm just going to throw this in because it's fun. I got this mug, and I picked this up, I think, at TJ Maxx. And instead of the, like, keep calm and carry on, this one just says, now freak out and... or now panic and freak out. And I just think it's so fun. So yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think it's funny. That is everything for my November monthly favorites. Get ready for next month, because next month we are going to be talking about the whole year of what my absolute favorite products are. And I have no idea what I'm going to put in that yet, just because, like, I really got to sit down and think about, like, what have been my absolute favorites for the entire year of 2015, which I can't believe is already coming to an end. It's, like, insane. So, this is also kind of like, you know, a full year of me being on YouTube and you guys supporting me, and I really, really appreciate that. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel and just being here with me when I'm able to post videos. I know I've been super sporadic. I promise to get better, hopefully very soon. My homework should be tapering down somewhere in the February-March time frame, I hope. So that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!